Mama Bear, who's, oh, here we go. Sorry, y'all. But, yay! Yay! We got drama already this morning. And I see him on lag time. So if anybody can't hear me, if anybody is having, there's nothing I can do about the lag time. Internet has been hinky all over the country lately. But can everybody, good morning. Okay. The crazy energy, stop right now, Chester, quiet. The crazy energy, I've stalled out. I have stalled out. Ruh-roh. I have stalled out. What is going on here? Arrooo! Okay, I'm going to keep going. My whole life I've been waiting. You're already there, Natalia. So, y'all, all hell can I just tell you, all hell just broke loose in my office. I don't even know what's going on. I gotta. Is this for everybody? Christina Della Torre, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Can I stretch and hit this note? Happy birthday. Nope, because I haven't been singing in a long time. Dear Christina Della Torre, happy birthday to you in 9 different keys. Yay, everybody. Happy birthday. Today is your birthday. Oh, I look like Animal from the Muppets. All right, for those of you, welcome, Wild Pack. For those of you who do not, I have not met yet, my name is, everybody calls me Mama Bear. Just call me Mama Bear. It's much easier. If you get mad at me, you can call me Bernadette. That's what my sisters do. And so, which is a lot. It happens a lot. But anyway, I am the spirit animal lady, and today marks the first day of, hey, y'all. Today marks the first day of the voting for my new book, and I'm going to read my face off today. I got all day, so I don't even know how long I'm going to be on this feed. And so whoever wants to stay can stay. But I want to talk to you for 2 seconds about, well, actually more than 2 seconds about my book, because, your real mama cares. Your real mama cares, Natalia. She does. She just may have a kooky way of showing it, but I will be your mama bear. Okay, so it looks like the lag has stopped on my feed, which is excellent. Okay, so this is my new book, and again, if we haven't met, I am the creator and author of the Arc Animal Tarot and Oracle deck. It is a history-making, #1 best-selling deck, and my follow-up a year and a half later is this ginormous encyclopedia, over 700 pages, 300 animals to learn about, and everything in it. What feathers and footprints mean if you come across them, what the seasons have to do with everything, numerology, colors, creating your own sigils and doing ritual and ceremony, to work really deep with the animal spirit guides. It is, Kelly B, you know I'm your mama bear. Hey, Keith. That is very kind, Pearl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so what I'm going to do all this week, I'm going to do a live every day this week, because the book was nominated in like 4 or 5 different categories at the Cover Awards, which is a coalition of visionary retailers. It's the largest and most prestigious metaphysical mind, body, spirit organization in the world. And so to be nominated is it's a really big deal. And so what I'm going to be doing readings from the book. And if you're not familiar with it, it's called bibliomancy, and you can do it with any book. You just set out your intention. What question do you have? And then it's like a tarot deck. Or an oracle deck, or somebody's head. If you read heads, if you read faces, if you read tea leaves, if you read tarot, if you blah, 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 blah. Anyway, and you just flip open the book, and then you find where you're guided to, and there's your answer. So I'm going to be working with that a lot this week. And Kelly, how did you miss the feather and footprints part? You got to go back in there. It's really in depth. Bear is my totem animal too, Cherry Hauser. Let me tell you something. And that bear was hard at work this weekend. So anyway, also, I'll put a link if you'd like to buy the book, but mostly really what's important this week is please, 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 I'm going to put the link for y'all to go vote. Please, 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 vote, 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 because 40% of the vote, if you win, is public opinion. And so somebody be my friend. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the public voting link in. It's going to go in the chat. Good morning, everybody. Joan, it's your birthday tomorrow, all you April babies. All right, so it reads host. I don't know why it doesn't read Mama Bear, but if y'all right there. So I just put the link in, Zenjo, and I'm going to put the link in again. Well, hey Nicole Whitehead, welcome, welcome. All right, so you played them. Reload. What? What? What is going on here? Rutro. Can y'all type something in the chat? Because this is going cuckoo go nuts. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, Carolyn. Oh, my God, Carolyn, I owe you a card. I'm going to start off with you, Carolyn. I totally forgot. Okay, let me just say this. So throughout this week, I'm going to be giving away all kinds of cool stuff. If y'all haven't seen them, I've got some absolutely stunningly beautiful altar cards that are pulled from images in the deck. And I'll put the Etsy link in there. If you're one of the winners, then you'll just look on Etsy and tell me which animal that you like. And then I know a bunch of y'all are dragon people. And then so on the back is a prayer for dragon. But obviously when you work with whatever animal it is, jaguar, phoenix, I got a badass phoenix card. And thank you, Emily. Yeah, we put a lot of time into that dog and cat book. And you know what? I should probably bring it up here because I'm going to give some of those away too this week. But let me just say this. Just because you vote, please don't come on my chat and tell me you voted. Now give me a reading. I can't do that. That goes against their rules. And I can't do that. And when it comes to the giveaways, let me just explain this. For those of you that are new, thanks, Zenjo. Yeah, I had problems on my shopping cart. And so, oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Who is that saying? Lee Walster. Well, hey, Lee. How are you, honey? And please don't be offended. I call everybody honey. I'm from the South. I'm a nice Jewish girl from Boca. Well, actually, Hialeah. But I grew up here, dang, 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 you know, trucks and all that kind of stuff for so long. Anyway, so I've got those, and then I've got magnets. These magnets are super cool. They're the same, the same animals that are on the altar cards, but they're really high quality magnets. And here's a raven. Love the raven. And I know all my witchy poos on this channel love ravens and owls and spideys and snakes and unicorns and all that kind of stuff. But look at this raven altar card. Anyway, so I'm going to be giving away a bunch of these today and all throughout the week. And then each day I'm going to give away a book, which is like worth $64. And by the time I ship it, it's a $70 giveaway. And then also a deluxe copy of the Ark, which is also a $60-something giveaway by the time I pay for shipping, blah, 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 blah. So I'll give away one of those each day. So I don't have to remortgage my house. I'm teasing. But anyway, so the feed's better on YouTube instead of Facebook. Why does that not surprise me? Hey, Sandy, I shipped your book went out this morning, just so you know. Hey, Pat. Keith, don't go to work. Just call your boss and tell Sandy, I'm a nice Jewish girl from Russia. My family is Russian Jewish. My dad was firstborn in this country. So anyway, happy Monday to everybody. All right, I'm going to get started with readings, and then we'll do a few giveaways. And when you see me drinking out of a mason jar, this is iced tea. God knows I would love to have some Captain Morgan spiced rum in it. I just don't think it's an appropriate way to start my day, though it is 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, legend Yushkabushkabish, whatever your real name is. All right. Hey, y'all, listen, there's somebody named Legend Yushkabushkabushkabich that's trolling for y'all to click in. Please know that I'm cheesy, but I'm not that cheesy. My people nor myself, we're never going to troll you and be like, I feel like, message me in an inbox for your free love reading. I don't do that. So if you see that, I'm not telling you what to do, but it's probably a scam. So anyway, all right, here we go. Let me get started with the readings, and here's how these readings work. Oh, I like Hippie Lee. I missed the hippie era. I was young for the hippie era, but I grew into it. All right, so here we go. I read from my deck, which is the Arc Animal Tarot and Oracle deck. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I know this is a bunch of marketing before I get going reading y'all, but I'm sorry. I gotta do it. Okay, so if you would please subscribe to my channel and like this video, so that it can be found by more people in YouTube, and I can bring more animal love to the world. Because again, if we haven't met yet, you don't know me, but everything I do for the animals. I never ask for donations. I do all of these readings for free. But if people do donate, of course I pull a card for them, and 50% of the gross that I get on this channel goes to support the animal allies, or the the animal charities that I support, which all fight against, they're working very hard to end animal cruelty. So like Animals Asia, the Animal Place which Animals Asia fights against biobear farming, and the Animal Place out in California, they rescue tons and tons of farm animals. And there is Gentle Carousel here in Florida. They do the most amazing work with trauma victims and people that just, they may not make it through the day and many of them do not. They work with hospice and Ronald McDonald House and all that. And then there is Mystic Jungle, which is just up the road from me. It's a private, small private place that just does the heart that they put with their animals. And then there is the Haven Zoo in Georgia, which is run by a young good friend of mine who does the same thing. She's a rescue place for traumatized. And anyway, there you go. So, all right. Good morning, everyone. So my pirate kitty's fine, Kelly. He is trolled. Come here, Georgie. Come on. Kitty. Come on, Georgie. Hey, y'all. Okay. So let me just say, I pulled a card with the intent of getting an overall view. Come on, Georgie. Of what's going on with the group, the Wild Pack. And I got the Lover's card inverted. Now, in my deck, oh, no, Vincent. No one here cares for your Farkas readings. No, we don't. Goodbye. Nice talking with you. Not really, but there you go. Okay, so, hey, Nubian Queen. Nice to meet you. Okay, so here's the thing with the Lover's card and the Hoatzins. If you've never seen it, I got to get another camera up here so that you guys can see these cards better. The Hoatzin bird isn't even really a bird. There's no classification for this thing. It literally is in an animal class all of its own. And I think of love that way. And so when it came to, talking to the animal spirits, what animal wanted to be the Lover's card, I never even heard of the Hoatzin bird. And all of a sudden, I'm just researching. I don't even remember what words I put in Google. Poof, pops up the Hoatzin bird. And that bird turned around and looked out of that screen and talked to me. And I went, well, hello. And I started researching it. And I was like, this is perfect for the Lover's card, which is how the Animal Allies work. So again, if we haven't met yet, the cards that I'm working with, they come from my deck, the Arc Animal Tarot and Oracle deck. And it is based on the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot. So this is a traditional Lover's card with the added symbolism of the Hoatzin going into it. And the Hoatzin birds, apparently, they're native to South America. As beautiful as they are, and they are, these little buggers let off the most god-awful stench that you can't even identify this stench. Like, it's not even part egg or part skunk. I read a lot about this stench because, when you're talking about love, and we're talking about love in all forms, right? And the perfect union and that kind of thing. And when it's inverted, something stinky. Come here, Georgie. Come on, honey. Come on. You're killing me. If my computer falls over, it's Pirate Georgie wanting attention. So, when you think of love and then you think of the Lover's card inverted, that doesn't spell anything good. So what I'm thinking is, what I'm, hey, Cindy, what you doing? I know what you're doing. You're working hard today. What do you do every day? Cindy Sager Harrington, one of my besties. You guys say hi to Cindy. She's one of my soul sister. Hey, sister. Ow. So, oh man, if it looks like I got a mustache, it's because Georgie nailed me with his. Anyway, going on with this. So, y'all, please put in the chat. Something is going on with everybody as regards partnerships, love, and that could be anything, right? That could be, it could be a business, it could be a car. It could be, I'm going to adopt, a fur baby. It could be any of those things, but it's about a partnership. It's about, we're glad to have you, Cindy. Always, always, always glad to have you. We got to do what I had to reschedule. We got to do that. Hey, Gypsy Nana. Hey, y'all. All right. I just got asked in Facebook Messenger to pop for y'all to please vote. I'm putting the voting link back in to the chat right here. Please, please, please vote. My book is nominated for I don't know, there's 4 or 5 categories. If you could please just find it. It is, I'll get the categories in a little bit. I just didn't do that before the feed. It's Wisdom of the Wild Ones, the Encyclopedia of Animal Spirits. It is, if I do say so myself, it's amazing. Okay, so I want to start. Hey, Emily Ackerson. Mary Margaret. Okay, you're getting divorced, focusing on self-love and healing trauma. See, okay. So can you guys put in the chat other people that are I want to see other people that are going through these hey Susie, that are going through these things where there's a partnership upside down, their love where they're at is upside down. It's just not the perfect union. It's not gelling. And let me tell you why. There's something going on. Sounds like the Cocker Spaniel Club. I don't know what the. Oh, you belong to a Cocker Spaniel Club? They are the sweetest dogs. So hard to keep clean, but they are the sweetest dogs. Okay, so here's the story with whatever you're going through. The second card that came behind, it is the Dove card. It's the Dove of Peace. And our internet is in chaos. Oh my God. Yeah, I saw that picture, Pearl. That looked terrible. So, oh yeah. Okay, Lotus, you do have a lot of disruption going on. Hey, Georgie. Cherry Bee says, hey. So all of that said, whatever you are suffering or going through, or, drama does not have to be trauma. Just remember that. So whatever you're going through, just keep going. And it is, it's going to get better. It's going to take a little bit of time, but I just feel like for y'all, there's somebody out there. I don't know who it is. So if it's you, you got to tell me, but my stomach is just ripped up for you. You're not feeling it in your heart yet. You're feeling all of this lack of love, this problem with love, this whatever with love. It is just churning your stomach up, giving you acid reflux. It's no bueno. And so if it's you, let me know. Oh, thank you, Cherry Bee. And I want to flip some special cards for you. Okay. So, Carolyn, I owe you a card. Are you still on, Carolyn? Carolyn Gillen, are you still on? Oh, thanks, y'all. Okay, Lori Mounts, are you? Yeah, if you're going through healthy going. Okay, Lori Mountsy. Okay, we'll go with Mounts. Okay, I'm gonna pull a card for Carolyn because my energy was in hers, and then there's a bunch of y'all. Okay, interesting, Carolyn. Oh, this is very interesting. So, hey, Wild Spirit Oracle, how are you? So Carolyn, if I remember, I'll plap this in Facebook. So I'll plop this in Facebook, and this really makes a lot of sense to me because I know what you do for a living, and you do the most beautiful work, and it's all about communication. Well, interestingly, this is the Eight of Wands, and that's lordy B, that's a communication card if I ever saw one. So when you take a look at the symbolism of the Eight of Wands card in the Rider-Waite Tarot, you're looking at all of these rods coming down very, and I just said this last week, very reminiscent of the Magician, and just drawing down all of the magic and all of the messages and all of the sacred everything from the heavens or God or, oh, why did I say that word? Now the bots are going to go crazy. Sorry, y'all. When the bots hit the channel, it's my fault. Sorry. So, it wherever you believe you're getting your messages from, that's, your wands are bringing it to you. All that said, it's going to move very fast. So if you're looking to make a change, and I think you are, then it is, I think you are, something is coming for you and it's coming fast. So I would really spend some time today when you can looking up Eight of Wands and also the Dragonfly, everything came about Dragonfly. And then also when you're talking about in the tarot, the traditional tarot, Rider-Waite Tarot, some people read wands as fire, some people read them as air, some people read swords as fire, some people read them as air. Bernadette reads swords as fire, and I read wands as air. But take your pick, do your thing, but read about that element, and that's going to be really helpful. Very helpful. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Okay. Thanks, Cherry. Okay, Cherry B and Cherry Hauser. Cherry Hauser, just so you know, I don't even know how many people are on this chat, and it goes very quickly. So I will sometimes, oftentimes, because Teapot, my moderator's not here today. Oh, thank you, Zenjo. She's not here, and so I'm trying to moderate and do all of this and everything. Thank you, Zenjo, for the very kind donation. Yay, Zenjo, yay. Yeah, Kim. Well, Kim, I think of wands as air, but some people think of them as fire. So you got to do what you want to do. Okay, this is for the people that are feeling. This is for the people that are feeling the all this love, upside down love stuff in their stomach. The whale, great googly moogly. It's the judgment card. So really, what you're talking about. Thank you guys. Hey, CC. Thanks, Newbie and Clean. That's awesome. Thanks for the thumbs up, Georgie. Thank you. So for those of you that are in your feels and it's really affecting you physically, which everything that we feel affects us physically, I would really invite you to work with the water element and with the whale. I mean, first of all, the water element, if you're willing to go deep with whale, you're going to be able to cleanse and heal and remove the judgment, remove the judgment, which is not the traditional meaning of the judgment tarot card in the Rider-Waite Tarot, but I do intuitive tarot. So yes, sometimes I stick to the traditional symbolism, and sometimes the animals or whoever will talk to me and say, nope, for these people, you got to go this direction. So here's the story. This will be about removing judgment for yourself, because you guys are feeling, why does the judgment card keep coming up? Mary Margaret Kittredge will. That is, so you'll pay attention to it. I've found over the years, I've been doing this a long time. I know I look 30, but I'm not, and just a little bit more. But I find that messages will repeat themselves until we get it. So for those of you, thanks, Cherby. So hey, Ashley. Pat K voted. Yay! Thank you guys. Vote. Please vote in all the categories for my book. Let me just take a break very quickly, and then I'm going to get back to this message. Here's why, y'all. When more attention comes to the book, more people buy the book. The more people that buy the book that's twofold. They're working more closely with their animal spirit guides. That always results in I don't know, kind of a I don't want to say better human, but it is kind of a better human. It amps up your spidey senses. It makes you a more accurate reader. It makes you more in tune with the natural world. It just puts you in this amazing, flow and synergy with the natural world, and you will fall over when things. you will fall over. Yes, you will. So over the weekend, I was thinking on Saturday morning, real early, I was like, well, it's probably too early for the hummingbirds. And so, so what happened? I was like, to my sister, I was like, oh my God, our first hummingbird of the season. And here was this little hummer on my salvia, just working that salvia. And I had thought of them of hummingbirds, 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 like, I don't know, a minute before it showed up. So it's that kind of thing, right? But the other thing is, I do support animal charities heavily. Not last year, because I was down and out last year, y'all. I didn't do a whole lot. But the year before, I donated $15,000 totally to the animal charities that I support. So yes, some of this is about money. Some of this is about bringing more attention to the animal spirit guide. So please vote, 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 vote. You don't have to buy the book. If you buy the book, that's a bonus for all of us. But voting is important. You don't have to have done that. Okay. So all of that said, ahoo, I'm going to do a giveaway now, and then I'm going to tell the people that please that are having this stomach thing, remove the judgment. Ask Whale to Georgie. Ask Whale to work with you and read up on the judgment card, everything you can read about with whales. And this whale may not speak to you. A beluga whale may speak to you. I have someone that's so closely connected, and her nephew is so closely connected to beluga whale. We call him Baby Beluga. It's pretty crazy. So I'm not a big fan of orcas. They're not my jam. But I'm a humpback whale person. Call me boring. But take that into consideration. Okay, so I'm going to do some giveaways real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a card, random card that I'm not even going to see out of my deck, and I'm going to be very focused on the chat. Oh, thank you, Shadow Maven. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Cherokee. Okay, I'm going to hey, Francie Yaps. Woohoo! Welcome, welcome. Okay. So I'm going to choose a card that even I don't see. And once I've chosen it, I'm going to watch the chat really closely to see who can guess the animal that's on the card. Now, here's what you cannot do. You cannot put like 15 or 20 animals in there, because I know you're just, trying to take aim and take a chance. So I'm going to limit it to 3. But realize, you guys, this chat runs very quickly. I've got my eyes closed because I don't want to see a card. This chat runs very quickly. I am trying to make it fair. So please, if I missed your answer or if I missed you, don't send me hate mail. I won't respond to you anyway. And there's a reason they call me Mama Bear. Always remember that. Okay, hold on. A giveaway. Yes, Nubian Queen. And this is a giveaway for an altar card. So what we'll do is I'll grab my Etsy store. If you're the winner, then, hey, Tammy Sprinkle. If you're the winner, then I'll mail you. You'll email me your address, and then I'll mail you the card. All right, here we go. Oh, I've got to look at the card. I gotta know what dang animal it is. Okay. And then Zenjo, I'm gonna flip a couple cards for you. Okay, you guys, go. If you want to win an altar card, then go ahead. Cindy Harrington, Rongola. But I like the organized way you did it. No. Lotus Williams, Armadillo, Elephant. Lee Walster, Panther, no. Kim Watts, Elephant, no. Shadow Maven, Octopus, no. Nubian Queen, Dolphin, no. Parrot, no. Deer, no. Panda Bear, no. It's not Pearl, it's not Gypsy Nana. Tiger, Tuscan, Wolf, nope, 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 nope. Okay, listen. So you guys slow down, take a big deep breath, and ask the animal allies to show you who is on this card. And be very specific. It's none of those. No dolphin, no cardinal, no wolf, no mosquito, no flamingo, no bear, no dolphin, no kangaroo, no unicorn. Okay, angel heart. You're starting. See, angel heart's process is she's feeling watery. Okay. So now she's just got to go for the rest of the connection, right? Spider, parrot, raven, hummingbird, no. Snake, alligator, no. Dog, no. Hey, J4 Anna. Kim Watts, donkey ass. No. Oh my God, such a great joke. Jellyfish, hippo, no. Dolphin, no. Blue whale, no. Blue whales are the biggest thing. If you've ever been to the Smithsonian. Turtle, no. Hey, Zenjo, salmon, no. Okay, we could spend all day here, so here's what I'm going to do. Angel Heart, you said you're feeling watery. Go with that. So now you guys have a clue. Go with that. Spider monkey, no. Pufferfish, no. Humpback whale, no. No. Otter, no. Although they're cute as they can be. Alligator turtle, no. Starfish, no. Manta ray, no. Eel, no. Crab, no. Seahorse, no. Angel Heart said she was feeling watery. Go with that. Nautilus, seahorse, no. Seal, no. Shark, no. You felt nautilus. Beaver, no. Otter, no. I don't know what that means, Angel Heart, but walrus, no. That is such a great scene in 16 Candles. I am a walrus. He's got whale, no. Okay, Angel Heart, I know you said nautilus 3 times, and it was wrong 3 times. What do you want me to do? Clam, pufferfish, nope. Harrington, no. Shark, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Nope. Y'all, come on now. All right, I'm going to move on to another card. I don't know why this is so hard for y'all to get. It's a manatee. Y'all, it's a manatee. Nessie. That'd be awesome, Nubian Queen. Nessie, that would have been awesome. Okay, so you missed out on this one. Let me grab one more card. I want you guys to win. One more card. And then I'm going to flip. I got to flip for Zenjo. Don't give up. Never give up. Never say die. Never surrender. Ooh, that card wanted to be picked. All right, we've switched animals. So take a breath. Quit shooting in the dark. And guess. I'm going to have some tea. Polar bear, nope. I've been diving with manatees, Kim. It was the most amazing thing in my life. You're still guessing, but for a different card. All right. In the interest of time, Eliza Manzini, you said cheetah, no, but you're in the right section of the world. Holy good God Almighty. Okay, we're out of the water element now. Let me just tell you that. We're out of the water element. Nope, which makes it not a seahorse. Whisker and desert. That's what you're getting. Mary Margaret, you're getting close. Nope, not those kind of whiskers. Who said manatee, Christina? Hey, if somebody said manatee, you win, and I'll still give away whatever I'm going to give away here. Serious business. I can't go back in the chat. It doesn't allow me. I don't know why. It's not a zebra, Nubian Queen. Hyenas. Nope. 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 Harrington's not an elephant. Elefante. No. Hyena. No. It's a very family-oriented animal. Family. Hey, Agnes. If I'm the one you're talking to is, Buenos dias, Larry Larson. ¿Cómo estás, señor? Puma, lion, antelope, no. Antelope, nope. Dog, nope. Koala, nope. Oh my God. Lemur, nope. Lion, nope. Oh, meerkat. Who said meerkat? Hold on, somebody said meerkat. Who said it? Gypsy Nana! Woo! Gypsy Nana for the win! It's the meerkat. Duh. Excellent work. All right, Gypsy Nana, let me get you the link to my Etsy store. You can pick out the altar card of your choice. Please email me. I think I have your most current address. I think, pretty sure, don't know. Let me get to my store and get the channel. Okay, here we go. Let me put this here. I love giving away. Hey, again, serious business, you guys. Whoever it was that said manatee, I don't want to gyp anybody, honestly. So congratulations, Gypsy Nana. There is the link to my Etsy store because I don't have they'll be up this week. I don't have the altar cards, the magnets. Oh my gosh, I could send you guys mugs too. I got a bunch of mugs. They're beautiful. I'll still vote. That's funny. I hope so. So there's the link, Gypsy Nana. I'll put it in there again. Look in the store. Those are all of the altar cards that I have. Just email me. Tell me what you want. I'll send it out. And okay. And so I'm back to Zenjo. So Zenjo, thank you for your donation. Let me get in your energy. Woo! And for that person that said manatee and I didn't see it, will you please email me, Bernadette at whatismyspiritanimal.com, Bernadette at whatismyspiritanimal.com, and just tell me that you were the manatee person, and so I can get you. Thank you, Emily. Angel Heart, you also said meerkat? Okay, well, you take that link. See, I don't know why you're not trying to win. You're playing. So yeah. You guys know I'm super fair about this kind of stuff. So, Angel Heart, just look in my Etsy store. Tell me what you want and email it to me. I'm not going to chase you down, so email it to me, and I will send it to you, and you will love it. You will love it. All right. Okay. So Zenjo, we talked about this card last week, and I don't know. Ashley, I don't know what you mean by misunderstanding. I got to move on with the readings, though. So if there's drama, just email me. You know I'll make it right. Because that's what mama bears do. Good mama bears, anyway. Okay, so B is Wheel of Fortune! Yay! Sort of. Kind of. So, people see this card and they go buck wild. They're like, oh my God, everything fabulous is going to happen. And that is true. That is true. Everything fabulous will happen. If it's according to this card and according to the symbolism and meaning in the Rider-Waite deck, it's a life cycle. It's a karmic event. So maybe something fabulous will happen. But what is fabulous, right? Let's not go down this whole philosophical rabbit hole, but it's kind of like the Tower or the Devil card. People go buck wild when they see that card, but that's really just about getting through one event, having deep, profound realizations if you do, and elevating. Let's go to the next level, the next level, the next level, the next level. And I'm not going to go into the whole collapse of society. Oh, psychic sensation. Can you just... Psychic sensation. You've got to know why I feel bad for people who do this kind of nonsense. I don't know what's broken in them that they want to do that. Yeah, I have an Etsy store because I had drama going on my website. But I don't have drama going on my website now. It is working like a you-know-what. So when we take a look at why B wanted to be the Wheel of Fortune, B has gone through... I just can't imagine whatever karmic cycle that B would need to go through where we've lost so many of them and scientists are like biting their fingernails. And so is anybody that pays attention, because if we wipe them out, that's the collapse of society right there. That's not a joke. That's science. That is science. And yes, it's that bad. So there are any number of ways that citizens, people around this world, around the United States, have taken to beekeeping. Even if it's only one hive in their backyard, they're doing their best to create an environment where bees are not... Don't get me started about how bees are hauled here and there and they lose millions of them, hundreds of thousands of them during the trip. Once they get there and they plop them in a place they don't... Don't get me started. Anyway, so Zenjo, I don't know what's going on in your life, but it's big. And it might be big. Hey, Carolyn, I pulled your card. I really hope you were there to see it. Oh, okay. That's where you feel like you're at. So, Zenjo, do you feel like that you're at the precipice of a collapse, like your own society, even inside of you, around you? I'm just not really. I'm just not. You're just not a person that's given to, you know, chewing your fingernails and, doing this to you, wringing your hands. You get on with business when there's drama. If this is correct, when there's drama with you, you're like, okay, let's get it fixed. And you roll up your shirt sleeves and you're the fixer. You figure out how to fix it. Is that correct, Zenjo? I don't know you. So now I'm going into psychic mode. Oh, yeah, I plant a lot of junk, Lotus Williams, a lot of stuff in my backyard um, to attract the bees and give them food. And all right, Zenjo, I don't see it moving. But anyway, okay. So I hope that is helpful. How do I feel? Yeah, exactly, Zenjo. You're at the brink of something. How do I feel about the giant Asian hornet that has crept its way into lower BC and WA? That I'm not sure what you're asking me. Is it indigenous? No. Is it wreaking havoc? Yeah. Do I want to live in a world where the environment adapts to that? Not necessarily, because what is it taking out? I don't know enough about it. What is it taking out to be able to accommodate its growth and development and stability as a species? See, that's always the problem. I live in Florida, so I see a lot of interloper species, especially down in South Florida, where people think it's a lot of fun to get a python or one of those ginormous 45-foot long snakes, and when they don't want them anymore because they're big and they bite their face off and they eat their dogs and they don't know what they're doing, and they've got this poor, they toss them in the Everglades. Most of them die, but the ones that live, okay, they're a force to be reckoned with. Anacondas, that kind of thing. And people think that it's fun to get their kids, little baby alligators, because they're so cute. And when they get to be 2 feet long, and you think a 2-foot long alligator, really? Yeah. Try and pick up a 24-inch alligator and not understand how they move. That thing will flip its tail, knock you out, and just scoot away before you can say boo. Don't let them get 3 or 4 feet. You're going to need a wrangler to get that out of your house or out of your pool or whatever. So that's how I feel about the hornet, is the same way as I feel about all other things. Yeah, see, they kill honeybees, as I suspected, because they're Asian hornets. That's like what are they? Murder bees? Yeah. So that's how I feel about it. Anyway, okay, Zenjo, no longer into drama, so you're right on, fix it and move on. Excellent. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, Zenjo, then is work with bee energy. Really, really work with bee energy, and work with the Wheel of Fortune card. And I always ask people to just read the symbolism from lots of different people for the card and the animal. I promise you this is a plea for you to vote for my book in all the categories. And you're going to get sick of me this week because I'll be like, please go vote for my book. Please go vote for my book. Please go vote for my book. But there are lots of reasons for it, because I am the only contestant that I know of whose work, so much of what I sell and then reap the rewards for, goes to help animals. It really does. And there is no other spirit animal person, shaman, whatever, that I know of that does that kind of thing. And I'm not dogging them and I'm not downing them. I'm not that. I'm just saying, this doesn't cost you anything. Please just go vote so that you can help me help more animals. So there you have it. Okay. Yeah, right. Tamara Marie Silva, Mary Silva. She lives in Florida, and she knows. Okay, there you have it. All right. So, a wasp stung you on your right wrist. I can never remember this. The right rules the male energy, and the left rules the feminine energy. Male energy. Right. I think that's correct in Ayurvedic. Let me just double check that on Google. Yes, the right side harnesses your masculine energy in your life, and the right side is or the left side, harnesses your feminine energy. So I'd take a look if I were you, Empressari. I would take a look at what kind of maybe male related things you're having when it comes to the hand, because the hand is a very feminine energy. It's a receptacle, and it pulls in, but it also gives out a lot. So I would yeah. So there you go. Okay, so a book for youngins next. Oh yeah. Okay. Guerrilla warfare. That's funny, Deborah. Welcome to the show. Okay. So all right, does anybody have any questions? If you've got a question about something, then I'm gonna turn to that. Yeah, there's some kind of weird delay going on, y'all. I'm so sorry. I can't fix it. It's crazy. My internet provider, they've been dramatic lately. Oh, I see what you're saying. There's a lag in the feed, like big time lag. Holy cow, you guys. Yikes. I didn't know. I didn't know. Dang, y'all. Okay. Joan Jurish had a dream last night about a scorpion. Don't remember too much. Maybe it was under my sock against my leg. Joan, I'm gonna pull an animal. Okay, so we now know that the feed is lagging behind. So, okay, Joan, I'm gonna pull an animal from here for you. What? So that's interesting, Joan Jurish. If you're still here and you can see this, rattlesnake, really? That's the extra information about you and the scorpion. So I wonder the drama. I wonder, Joan, do you live out in the desert? Are you gonna be traveling to a desert or a very dry the desert region? Hey Regina. Okay, y'all, I'm just saying this feed is sticking. And so please don't be angry with me when I jump ahead or jump behind or whatever. There's nothing I can do about it. I want to. But I'm telling you, this whole thing started out this today. A gift of a crystal that somebody gave me just rolled right off my desk. Georgie jumped up, caused a big old hullabaloo. Okay. Hullabaloo is such a good word. It might even be better than shenanigans. Hey, Margie. Oh, Joan, you live in the high desert. Okay. So for those of you, and this is how it works with the Animal Allies. I don't know Joan. I know her name because she's been so kind to be supportive of the work that I do and the products that I put out and the Animal Allies. But I don't know she lives in the high desert. But once the scorpion came in her dream, and then the animal that I flipped to in the book is the rattlesnake, there's something, what that tells me, because I'm talking to those particular critters, and now we're talking about an insect and a reptile. Those are some pretty, like in your face kind of animals to show up. It would be like if a shark just was like, or a killer whale's like right in your stuff, or a piranha. And what they're telling me is Joan, there's something going on with you about being more in tune with the land, being more in tune with the animals of that area. And I'm wondering, hey, Apexa, welcome. I'm wondering what, um, I, oh, thank you, Shadow Maven. Yes, Shadow's telling everyone to subscribe and like the video. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so focused on the book. Um, y'all have to win. I've got to win these categories. Got to. And it's not me, it's the animals, what it can do for the animals, because I know what it did for the animals when the deck won like every dang thing. So I don't know. There's just something. Joan, are you going through like a spiritual renaissance? Like um you're wanting to get more in tune with your third eye. You're wanting to just be more, I don't know, just more deeply connected, if that makes sense. I just feel this profound thing going on inside of you. And what's going to get it for you is really just, careful that, as you go, but plodding around out there in the high desert and just connecting. Okay. So that's all right. So that feeling that I'm getting from you, that psychic impression, Joan, thank you for confirming that. Um, I, I know you think you can't be more connected out there, but when I think of your spirit out there in the high desert, I want to take the biggest breath I've ever taken, and I just want to expand my arms out like that and expand my chest out and just breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe. And at all times of the day, the morning sunrise, mid-morning, um, afternoon, be careful, obviously the heat, but going into the twilight of the evening, and not night, but where there's still light left. And there's something about the night, about the dark, I don't think resonates with you very much. I don't know if you had night terrors as a kid. I don't know if you grew up afraid of the dark. I don't know if you had some kind of something happen in the dark, but the dark does not, it doesn't do a thing for you. So stay, all of that in the light. Okay, I hope that's helpful. All right, I'm going to do another giveaway. This time, we're going to give away a magnet. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Janet. Hey, welcome. Tammy Sprinkle. Morriston. Ooh, girl. That's about a teeny tiny old little town. Morriston. Tammy, why'd you move to Morriston? Okay, Deborah. Okay, so I'm going to open the book, and I'm just going to open it to a random page, and then you guys are going to tell me what animal it is. And whoever tells me first is who wins a magnet. Now, there's a lag on the feed, so please don't be angry with me if I don't see you first. Okay. All right, you're very welcome, Joan. Very, very welcome. Okay, this is for a magnet. I'm giving away a magnet. They're very beautiful, and they're very strong. They're very well made. So you guys can start guessing the animal now. You get 3 guesses. Sue, nope. Indrambarya. Indrambarya. I hope that's how you pronounce your name. It is not a raven. It is not a whale. It is not a zebra. It is not a bee. Horse. Fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Ain't nobody gonna die. It's not a mountain lion. Not a fly. Not a mermaid. Not a rabbit. Not a cardinal. Not a stag. Not an ant. Not a dragonfly. Not a roadrunner. Not a walrus, a walrus, wolf, or vulture. Who can say that? Cat, nope. Panther, nope. Hey, you guys, just because we were just talking about the high desert, That has nothing to do with the animal that came out from the oh shoot, I already shut the page because I can't get back to it. Came out from the book. Okay, so don't, yeah. Nope. Oh, dang it. Nope. Links, nope. Wow. That's kind of interesting. A bunch of you guessed links at one time. You're feeling very relaxed. Aren't you an herbalist? Angel Heart? Nope. Lori Mounts, nope. It's four-legged. I am sure that. Okay. Something with horns, antlers, or mane. Nope. Elk. Beetle. Nope. 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 Minotaur, nope. Elephant, nope. Monkey, nope. No, ma'am. Octopus, nope. Monkey, nope. A yak. Don't talk back. It is not. It is not a black swan. It is not a fox. It is not a polar bear. Should I go there? It is not. Badger. Nope. Deer, nope. Triceratops, nope. Bear, nope. You guys, take a breath, focus. You'll find what you need. Just ask the animal to come to you. It's really just that simple. Look what just happened with rattlesnake and scorpion. Everything that just came through, Joan was like, oh my God, that's exactly what's happening. You're not late. Hey, Dawn! Woohoo! I'm giving away a magnet. That's what's happening, Dawn. But you gotta guess the animal. Bearded dragon, no, but that'd be awesome. A deer, coyote, nope. Beaver, nope. Squirrel, nope. Squirrel, nope. Ram. No! Lion. Nope. Tasmanian devil. If only. It's not Pearl. Y'all are killing me. Okay. I'm going to give you a hint. Under the sea, take it from me. Everything's better down where it's wetter. Under the sea. Fox. Zeus rhymes. I can do it, and I will. Opossum. Nope. Nope. Don Rogers, turtle. Bam. Sea turtle. Don wins. Yay, Don. Congratulations. Woohoo! And here it is, turtle. Now, it could have been any turtle, but I wanted to get this moving. I know what you meant, Zenjo. I really did. So Don wins. Don, you get to pick. Well, first of all, I owe you like 1,000 readings that you never want, which kind of cracks me up. And here is the link to my Etsy shop. Don, if you will. Don already won, Kelly B. Don, if you will use that link, you can choose whatever magnet that you like, and we will. I will send it to you if you send me your address, your home address. Now, if somebody guessed it before Dawn and I just didn't see them, just write me and tell me. Bernadette at whatismyspiritanimal.com. Bernadette at whatismyspiritanimal.com. And who doesn't love turtles? Who doesn't love turtles? And Dawn, that'll be a message for you, obviously, about turtles. So you're going to want to work with turtle energy and read about it. And somebody just asked me again for the voting link for the book. There's the link to go vote for my book. Please, please, please vote for my book. And I can't remember which categories it's in, but I'll get it tomorrow. I'm going to do a live every day this week. So woo! That English breakfast tea is lighting me up. Holy cowabunga. All right, here we go. Oh, good. So, Dawn, all you got to do is email me and I'll set you up for the readings. It's just that simple. All right. So there's all your links. Epic, epic. All right. So let's go. We're going to go back and okay. You're very welcome. Glad to see you back. All right. Oh, yikesy. Okay, I know. How long is the voting up? The Deborah Trudeau. The voting goes through the 13th. Oh, not true. April 3rd through 24th. Y'all are gonna get so sick of me, but I'm gonna give away so much stuff, so much stuff. And I'm gonna do great readings for you guys, hopefully. And I'm just gonna, yes, I want to give so that we can all have and have a good time and be jolly and merry and bright. So speaking of which, man, I've had a lot of people ask me about working with their animal allies. It really is much easier than you might imagine. Truly it is. So, okay. Alrighty, so let me get back to this. Da-da-da-da. Okay, Dawn. No, Shadow Maven, thank you. You can't vote once a day. You can just only vote once. You can only vote once. So, cool. Oh, thank you, Deborah. You get your friends and your daughter on it too. That'd be awesome. Anybody that you guys can get to help vote would be fabulous. It would really be a lot better if they, knew my work and, not that vote wouldn't be a real vote, but the energy behind a vote that's like, yeah, I really think that's the best one. It carries it a long, 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 long way. So, thank you. April Standifer, your husband calls you the animal whisperer. I love it. Okay, so does anybody, you guys had questions earlier, but I can't go back that far. Oh, wait, that's not true. Tammy Sprinkle. You feel like you've lost your connections, and then Deborah Trudeau was like, I feel like I'm having trouble making a choice about a move. You'd like to follow your intuition. Where should you be focusing your attention? Okay, so I'm going to answer Tammy's first. It seems like everything is going bad. You love living in Morriston. I feel like you've lost your connections. I'm not sure what connections you're talking about, but just in terms of things going bad, I feel like, Tammy, hey Janet, Tammy, when you say everything is going bad, here's what I feel like. I feel like it's a matter of doors keep slamming shut. So, and I keep, Lord, with this lag. So it's a matter of, the first one is money. I just feel like money is an issue. And it's almost like the harder you try, or even the more you're like, it's fine, it's going to be fine. There's a money component that's an issue. Tammy, can you confirm that? I'm not going to tell your business out on the channel, but can you confirm the thing about the money? Hey, Sandy, I'll get to your question in a little bit. Oh, thank you, Cushy. Gypsy Nana, thank you. Yes, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Gypsy Nana, you're the best. Did you ever get to the forums? I wrote you yesterday. Termites keep showing up. Okay. Again, there's a lag in the post. I'm so sorry. But I need to know, Tammy, yes, money is a big thing. Okay. So that's why they call it evidential psychic mediumship, is that you give somebody the evidence. Now, let's talk about this. And again, I'm not going to put your business all out there, but there's something going on regarding the money that I want to tell you it's going to get better before it gets a little more uncomfortable, but that's not true. It's going to get a little more uncomfortable before it gets better, because there's just something about, you're just not doing this, what you need to do to get out from under what's happening. And it's starting to pile up where, you ever been to somebody's house where they're just really not a really good housekeeper, and it just piles up and piles up. And the next thing you know, you're like, oh my God, that person's a hoarder. And it's just so much that they can't get out from under it themselves. I don't think it's going to be that much. I don't feel that. I do feel like you've really got to make some changes with how you bring in your money. And you might not like those changes, but you've got to make them and start making them now. All that said, there's something that breaks for you around the end of summer that goes really well. And then you're going to see more relief, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, as you go into the Christmas season. Even cresting the first of the year, it'll go into the first of the year. So it will get better. It's just going to take a little bit of time and some effort. It's like if metaphysics went away, if I wasn't allowed to do what I do for a living, I'd have to go get a job. I have a job. I own a company, but I'd have to go get a job. And what would I do at my age? Well, I mean, if anybody wants to work in this world, in America, there are jobs out there for you, bajillion of them. You just gotta let me not go down that rabbit hole. You just gotta want a job. And that's all I'll say about that. And I'm not saying you don't, Tammy. I'm just saying that whatever you do, you got to look at changing it, metamorphosizing it, massaging it, just something that's going to be a little bit different. I hope that's helpful. Okay, Deborah, I'm having trouble making a choice about a move. I like to follow my intuition. I'm usually pretty patient, but I'm not feeling a clear answer. Where should I be focusing my attention? Okay. You know, Deborah, this is very interesting. Thunderbird. So, I know you can't really see that. There's a shine on it. But from my book, this is the Thunderbird. And that is in the Native American culture here in the United States. That's the bird of lightning, right? It's their version of the phoenix, really. Not like very, very different, but it's different. And that talks about Deborah, are you in the mountains now, or you're considering living in the mountains or very, very near to the mountains? Deborah, can you confirm or say no, that doesn't make sense? I got a thing about the mountains. Oh, okay. So you think that your native sign is Thunderbird? Lori, I don't know where you live. Lori Mounts, I don't know where you live, so I don't know the climate there. But just about every other day, there's some business. I know a lot of business people here in town. But just about every day, somebody calls me and they're like, could you even please just work for me as a manager part-time? And I'm like, in what world? I haven't had a job for a company other than my own for 30 years. Why am I going to come manage your restaurant? I don't care how much free fried chicken you're going to give me. No. So I'm sorry if there's that climate there, but here in okay, Deborah. Okay, so there you go. I'm gonna get to that in just a second. So man, I'm sorry that's going that way for you. Maybe just double check some other things. All right, so you got it, Carolyn. Excellent. Okay. Oh, excellent. Yay. Okay, so going back to Deborah True. Okay, so the Thunderbird she identifies with, she thinks it's her native sign. I don't know of a Native American astrology that works with Thunderbird. That doesn't mean it's not out there. I'd have to check it, but here's the thing. I asked her if it was a move towards the mountains or near the mountains, and she said yes. And that's what we call evidence in the work that I do, right? Other psychics and mediums and tarot readers and whatever, they take it very differently, but I'm all about the evidence. So what I want to say is you are you are going to be going through a time as you make this move, and I really hope you do. But, and I'm not selling, Deborah, I'm not selling you out, but you're not necessarily the most organized person. And this move is going to call for somebody to manage it who's super, super organized, or you're going to get in the middle of it and you're going to feel like you're in a dryer and you're just tumbling. So make sure that you get, okay, Tammy, that makes sense then. Why the delay about the money, and that you've got to make some changes. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Melissa, I didn't see your post, but I see your post now about the pain. I'm sorry. I'll send you good juju. But okay, so going back to Deborah, as long as you're working with someone who can keep this whole project, or like project manager move, I think it'll go great. I think the planning stage should start now, and really some of the execution of that plan should just kind of naturally roll in with what you're doing. And if you will work with Thunderbird, that is the animal spirit that wants to work with you at this time, which you already identify with, right? And we already know that it's a move towards the mountains, and that's where Thunderbird lives. So you're moving towards the right place, a really beautiful place for you. But trust is a big issue for you. And so you're not trusting that it's your place, that you will finally be home. And I have to tell you that will be a mistake. So don't do that. Start working with Thunderbird now, and start working with the concept that you are finally going to be home, a home. Okay. I really hope that's helpful. All right. Who else has a question? If you're new, we haven't met yet, then what time is it? Ooh, I'm going to answer. I got till 12:30. Excellent. We can do till 12:30. It's kind of slow this morning, huh? Everybody's just kind of getting back in the move of things. Dun, 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 my, what a one. Okay, Deborah, spot on. You're welcome. I'm glad that was helpful. Yay! Thank the animal allies. They're the ones that sent me. Listen, there are 300 animals in my book. 300. And out of 300 animals, the animal that she identifies with, and I don't know her. I just don't even know her, but the animals do. And so out of 300 animals, they were like, nope, stop on this page. Here's the message about the mountains. Here we go. Thank you. Good luck. Goodbye. That's how the animal allies work, even out of a book. Okay. Oh, Sandy. Yes. Okay. Ollie, thank you. That's very kind of you. Give me a second, and I'll pull a card for you. And actually, I'll pull also from the book. Sandy, will you be moving? Yes, absolutely, you will be moving. Okay, I do believe you'll be moving, but I want to caution you about that move. You're going to want to move sooner than is time because you're getting impatient. And you think that everything depends on this move. Like it'll all be better, and that is not true. Lots of things will be better from your move, but your move will go badly if you don't get your sea legs up under you first and you just rush willy-nilly into it. So don't do that. Now, when you ask me, is business going to pick up? No. I want to tell you what you want to hear. I really desperately do. And in a way, I am going to tell you what you want to hear, but via Route 66. So marketing is not your thing. You think it's your thing, but it's not your thing. And what I mean by that is I watch, let me just say this. I get over 1 million people a month to my websites. 1 million. I have tens of thousands of people on my email list. Tens of thousands. There's a reason for that. I know what I'm doing when it comes to marketing. And here's what I mean by that. I am, and Sandy, I'm not scolding you and I'm not dogging you. And I know you wrote that's true about the marketing thing. And so, all of that said, I'll give you, for instance, I have a buddy who she just, man, she wants to be part of the popular crowd, or who she perceives to be the popular crowd. The Hay House authors, I don't think she's the Llewellyn kind, but, others that they've got that look, that Doreen Virtue look. They're thin, they're ethereal, they wear all the clothes, they've got all the jargon, the namaste, the aho, the blessings on you. I'm a cat hacking up a fur ball. I'm not making fun of people that do that. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. What I'm saying is it doesn't show who they are, and they are not connecting with their audience. Now, if you're a Hay House author and you've got the Hay House machine behind you, I guarantee you're charismatic, mostly, for their A-listers. You've got all of your branding down, you've got all of this down, but you're willing to share yourself with your audience. This person I'm talking about has got a block. She's cold. And so it's been several years. She's got no more audience than she had several years ago because she's trying to act too professional. She's not giving of herself. She just wants to be, this person. It's not going to work. And it's not going to work for you, Sandy. Yeah, exactly. You're not that person. But no, you don't need someone who can do the marketing for you at first. Because the marketing that you've got to do, Sandy, is to connect with your audience so that they get behind you. You've got to build a tribe before you do anything. I've run 2 Kickstarters. I ran a Kickstarter to self-publish my deck. It raised over $50,000. And I ran a Kickstarter while I was, they weren't sure if I was going to live or die. I had some health issues going on. And I ran a Kickstarter for my book, and even sick as a dog, it raised over $50,000. There's a reason for that. I built a tribe. So what you want to do is, oh, hey, Eve. Oh, you're from Mauritius. Okay. It should be part of those countries because I know Jabed very, very well. So, and another couple of people over there very well. So what I'm saying is, yeah, Cherry, just be who you are. Let's just take the next 3 months. And I don't know what you do, but just take the next 3 months and just talk to people. If you do readings, do what I'm doing. I don't have to do free readings. There's no reason for me to be doing free readings. I have a tribe. I know how to build an audience, and I'm building it more every day. But I like doing it, and I think it's a good service for folks, I hope. It's part teaching. It's part getting a reading assistant. I'm going to get to you, Lee. Is it Lee? Yeah, Lee Walster. I'm going to get to you in just a second. So just try that first, right? And see where you can get to, because nobody can do your marketing like you will do your marketing at first, because nobody knows you, your story, your mission like you do. So don't do it. And there you have it. Thus endeth the sermon of Mama Bear. Yeah. So there you go. And when I say be who you are, I really mean be who you are. The only reason I'm not 100% who I am is because language is involved in that. And I can't be that person out in the public. That's just not, it's not sexy. So, okay, I'm going to, hey, Joanne. Yes, Cushy, we see you. I see you. Cushy Thanby, I see you. Okay, so Lee. Lee, I keep wanting to wash my hands when I step into your energy. Like I'm even rubbing to get some of the condensation off of my tea glass. I just want to wash my hands because I just feel like there's something or someone that you need. When I say you need, I'm not saying I'm telling you, you need to do this. What I'm telling you is what I'm being shown is you need to have a clean break with, wash your hands of them, a situation, wash your hands of it. and just have a clean new start. There's something about happiness that is super important to you at this time. And it is, hold on. Lee, if you can confirm any of this, that would be great. And so, hey, Melinda Williams, welcome. When will swearing be welcome? Mary Margaret, you can swear all you want. But Lee, if you can confirm this about I just want to wash my hands of something for you. And again, there is a move for you to, you're really being conscious of, I hate to use this overdone term, but finding your joy. It's like happiness has become almost your number one priority, because you have spent so much of your life taking care of others while really rescuing others. I just keep hearing the word rescue, rescue, rescue. Okay, Sandy, that'll be great. I'll schedule the time whenever you contact me, honey. Okay. Okay, so Lee, this is on target. Okay. So when I say rescuing people, I don't know if that's because you're a natural rescuer or you've worked in a service industry, like you were a paramedic, a firefighter. I keep seeing planes. So I don't know if you're a pilot, if you own your own plane, you want to own your own plane, you jump out of planes, but I just keep seeing planes. Absolutely. Okay, which one, Lee? Which one is absolutely? Are you a natural rescuer, or did you work in the rescue industry? What I'm talking about? Anything? Okay, I don't know what you're saying absolutely to, so I'm just going to keep going on with this reading. And again, Lee, thank you for the donation. That's very kind. And for those of you, if we haven't met yet, just so you know, I don't ask for donations, but if you give one, certainly you'll get a reading. And 50% of what I make on my YouTube channel goes to support the animal charities that I support. So, okay, Lee, I'm just going to keep going on with this reading. Here's the thing. I don't know you. But when I look at your smile in my psychic eye, I just, what a beautiful smile you have, and hey George, hey Gus, and it's super uplifting for other people. So it's really awesome. It's not something, your smile is not something that you lose very much, and so that's super awesome. Don't lose your smile. And my body keeps leaning this way. I'm wondering if you're having a move also. Are you taught disabled adults? I'm flying to Hawaii in June. Okay, got it. All right, there we go. Okay. Okay, there you go. Rescuer. There you have it. Okay. So, and there's where the plane comes in. You're flying to Hawaii in June. I can't talk to you anymore. I'm so jealous. Not really, but I kind of am. So, it's like, God, I just keep seeing this move. Hey, Gus, what you doing, honey? I just, let me just give you the message, and then let me get the animal that you are going to be working with. Hold on, I'm pulling something up. I'm looking up. I don't want to see anything in the book. I want to be led right to the page. Great. I was led to the index. Holy guacamole. Lee, I know this is for you. I have got goosebumps. Lee Walster, tell me you resonate with wolves. I know you do. I can feel it to my core. Not I like wolves. Not, yeah, they're cool. It is, you've got a thing for wolves like I've got a thing for bears. Hey, Joanne Nicholson. Oh, thank you for the donation. Thank you. Lee, I'm going to wrap up your reading and move on, but I'm telling you right now, the animal. Okay, yes, ma'am, totally. It is Wolf is a King of Pentacles? No. In my deck? No. Well, Oh my God, I'm having like an aneurysm or something. I can't even remember. I think Wolf is the Knight of Pentacles in my deck. Pretty sure. Okay, I don't know what you're saying. Yes, ma'am, totally, too, Lee. I don't. But I hope it's Wolf because um because I really hope it's Wolf that you're saying totally, because that's the animal that's your animal. That's your spirit totem and power animal. And also, do you, Lee, do you have a wolves? There you have it. See, you guys, that's what I keep. This is why I do this work. So I don't know, Lee. I've never seen him before. This is his first time that, to my knowledge, on a chat or on a live with me or anything having to do with me. And I'm doing things out of the book, and poof, Wolf shows up out of 300 animals, and Wolf is his thing, right? Okay. Jordan Williams, F off. God, I'm so sorry, y'all. That was so tacky and rude. I know. I don't care. I'm just so sick of the scammers. I just don't understand why they do it. I just don't. They're damaged people, and I get that. But whatever. Okay. Yeah, Wolf is the Knight of Pentacles. So, Lee, I would really encourage you to read everything you can about wolves, which you probably have already anyway, but everything you can about the Knight of Pentacles, because in my deck, which from my deck, it came from the book, but it doesn't, 6 1 half doesn't the other, right? Everything you can about the Knight of Pentacles, because that is your trajectory, that happiness, that moving rapidly towards things that are going to make you happy. And also, I want to put like something warm on my left ear. It doesn't have to be my left ear. That's just, or your left ear. It's just where I'm feeling it. But I'm wondering if you had ear problems as a kid, or you have ear problems now because it hurts. So I've got to move on because it hurts. So I hope that was helpful. You're headed in the right direction. You can't head there fast enough. I don't know what you're doing in Hawaii, but have a dang good time. Eat anything but their spam delicacies. That stuff will send you right. There we go. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. All right, Joanne Nicholson. Again, thank you for the thank you very, very much for the donation. I appreciate it, and the animals appreciate it. And so, you know what, Joanne, I'm going to pull a card for you. I feel like you need to have a card from the deck instead of the book. Joanne, have you been really super tired lately? Have you been like super, super tired lately? When I step into your energy, I just want to do that. Oh, I love it. I don't know what's up with me and the rattle today. You guys know me. I don't really buy into all that stuff, but I don't know. Maybe it's my moon. Maybe it's my moon bear. And I'm just like, I don't know. All right. So, good. I'm glad that was helpful. Okay. Oh, Melissa, thank you. It is funny when I get irritated by the scammers. I don't know why I give them the energy. That's just dumb of me. I shouldn't be doing. Mild depression, you think? Okay. So, all right, that's why I'm like, when I step into your energy. But here's the thing. This is a great card. This is the Ten of Pentacles, and this is all about family and true wealth, what it means. And of course, pigs wanted to be that because the symbolism of pig when it comes to abundance and family and love and just all of the things that you would want in a family of whatever you're choosing is whatever your family is a thing, right? And this is interesting. Okay, so I have a very, very profound, very deep connection with pigs. It's a story for another day. You can find the video on my YouTube channel. Get your box of tears. Get your box of tears out. Get your box of tissues out because you're going to cry. Blamoween, don't you do it. So, in a family, sometimes, whatever that family is, no matter if you're the one that's like, you've been slighted, you've been wronged, you've been insulted, you've been whatever. Maybe you are mildly depressed about something in the family, that kind of thing. Um, it's it's incumbent upon you to shake it off and rally everybody together and just be one big happy family. Almost like you get people together and you become the life of the party. And there's this series I'm watching. It's called Wellmania. And if you haven't seen it, it's a Netflix series. It's an Australian production. And Wellmania is got the girl, you've got to have seen her on YouTube, that she's Australian, she's a comic, and she emulates supermodel poses, and and what they're wearing and all that kind of thing. She's just hilarious. She finally got her own show. And in this show, there's a wedding, and the wedding just has a point which it just falls apart, and there's a medical emergency, and so this wedding goes wah 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 wah. Well, once the medical emergency is taken care of, then one of the members of the wedding party was like, no, my wedding is not going down like this, and grabs a bottle of champagne and does that, pops the cork, and it starts spraying everybody. Let's party. Well, everybody comes to life because everybody's like, and they just have the time of their lives. I know that this sounds bizarre. I do. I truly, truly do. But that's what you're being called to do. And Piggy Piggies and the Ten of Pentacles, Joanne, is calling you to do this. So, my chat. Hey, oh my God, Sheila Ashford. How are you? I'm so glad to see you here. Welcome, Zen Joe. Stop making me laugh. Swearing is sexy. Listen. Have you seen the studies that they say people that use the F-bomb are naturally more intelligent people? Science wins. Of course, Sheila shows up when we're talking about swearing being sexy. Your timing. It's fantastic. Okay, so Joanne, I don't know what happened to you in the feed. I feel super confident that this is you are Mensa material. Oh, Sue in Drombaria, she's a genius. Yes, Cushy. Oh my God. Okay, Cushy, listen. I'm gonna pull a card for you, but I'm telling you, next time, you're new here, but next time on your feed, you ask me 25 times, I'm gonna ignore you like you never existed. I gotta go as I go, honey. I gotta do what Spirit tells me to do. So just let me finish with Joanne, and I'm gonna pull a card for you. I'm gonna get back to you on this, but Cushy, are you pregnant or want to be pregnant? I feel like my stomach is. I feel like I've got a baby. We got to talk. Okay, Joanne. Okay, so I hope you're hearing everything that I'm saying, because you are. It's okay. Girl, I'm a mama bear. You know that's what we do. We're like, we don't really mean it. We're not really slapping you down. You'll know. Believe me, you will know if I'm slapping you down. Okay, so of course, how's them hips? Sheila, we gotta talk. Honest to God, we gotta talk. These freaking hips. See, slow and steady wins the race. There you have it, Lee. Okay, so I don't know what's going on in your family, whatever your chosen family is, but I will tell you that it is up to you to lift yourself out of whatever mild depression you think you have. And I'm not saying you don't. I'm not a medical professional of any kind. But if you feel in the blues, you do whatever you need to do to shake it off. Shake it off. And yes, I know the song is Shake It Up, but we're going to shake it off. We're shaking it off. Shaking it off. Shake it off. Shake it off, baby. And so that's it. And then you got to get everybody around you to do it. And you're going to be the ringleader. And everything's going to be great. And you're going to ask Pig Energy to work with you. In particular, pink pigs. I don't know what that is for you, but in particular, pink pigs. And you're going to work with the Ten of Pentacles and just give you literally in a couple weeks. You're going to be looking at a whole different a whole different reality. Interesting. My rattle just moved. Anyway, okay, there we go. I'm moving on. Okay, Cushy Cushy. I'm pulling a card for you, Cushy. I think that's how you say your name. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I really want to thank those of you that told me when we were doing lives last week that I looked great. I am very self-conscious about 65 pounds I put on because of all the meds and having to lay around in bed for over a year, blah, 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 blah. And I'm very self-conscious about it. It doesn't feel great. It certainly doesn't look great, but it was very kind of you. You guys, it did a lot for me. And we don't do this for me. This is not about Mama Bear. This is always about y'all, but I really appreciate it. Okay, Cushy. Okay, thank you guys. So, Cushy, here's the story. I'm going to pull a couple more cards, but you've watched me for an hour now, right? Okay, so you've got to know that I'm straight up with what's coming. I'm not one of those readers that are like, your angels are surrounding you at this time, and they very well may be. I'm sure they are. My angels surround me. So they hold me back from doing traditionally stupid stuff. And so, all that being said, oh, you like these earrings? Listen to this. I just got these at Bell's Outlet. They were $7. $7. My sisters are like, why do you tell people things like that? Why don't you let them think that? And I'm like, because they could go to Bell's Outlet and they could get them too. So, ooh, thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate that, girl. Okay, so Cushy, I don't know how it is that the 9 and the 10 of swords showed up right next to each other because I work with my deck every day. It shuffled all the HE double hockey sticks and back. But these are not two great cards, I have to tell you. And when you talk about the 9 and the 10, you're talking about betrayal, anguish, a hyena, which are very misunderstood animals, by the way. They're just as sweet as they can be. Honestly, they just look like when they get stressed, that grimace that they make or whatever, it's just a survival instinct. I'm not saying they won't rip your face off. I'm just saying that, there really are dogs. I mean, if you've ever seen a hyena rescue, they're dogs. But anyway, but then you've got the black swan, which is the 9 of swords. So I'm just gonna ask you a question. Yes, Shadow Maven, I got plenty of time. I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit. I said I was gonna leave at 12:30, but I got time for more. I wonder if you're the kind of person that's always like, well, so and so, I was good to this person, but they betrayed me, or I did this for this person, but then they did this, and I did this, and somebody's always being mean to you, or nothing is ever your fault. God, I don't want to say something like that to somebody. Oh, thank you guys. That's very sweet. Like, I don't think you want to be like that, but I think there's a component of you that just, it's a little bit whiny. Like, okay. Cushy, thank you for being honest. I know that's a really hard thing to do when anybody's telling you that, but then somebody you don't know is like, are you a little bit of a whiner? In my world, the world that I live in, I would be the person that would go, listen, quit your whining, jerk yourself up by your bootstraps, put your big girl panties on, and quit blaming other people for blah, 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 blah. So what I want to tell you is, Cushy, I just want to give you a big hug. If you could come to stop thinking of things as fault, it's this person's fault, it's my fault, it's that fault, and think of it as a choice. So, for instance, I know somebody that it doesn't matter what you tell this person. It doesn't matter. They had a horrible drug problem for a long time in their life. His dad's a preacher. His whole family, they have a church, right? This poor guy. And he got clean and sober, and he's been that way for a number of years. but that addict mentality rules everything. And financially, he and his family are never on firm footing. I mean, they are always one step away from being homeless. It's just the pressure that they live under is unbelievable. And it doesn't have to be that way. But this person is always so anxious to get the money, to snatch it, to do this. They cut the worst deals for themselves, and then they get under and they get behind, and then it's someone else's fault. Well, I swept your porch for you for free, so you should renegotiate this and pay me $3,000 instead of the $1,500 that I negotiated. In what universe? Like, come on now. And nothing you say to this person will let them see what, it just won't let them see. They do not have the eyes to see. Now, am I saying that you're like that? No, I'm not. Yes, exactly. You're in a zone of that phase where I blame and look back at all the people that did bad to me. Right, as evidenced by these two cards. Y'all listen. This is much of why I do what I do. I know a lot of tarot readers. I know a lot of tarot readers that think they're next level tarot readers, and they are, until they get a hold of the art and they really start working with the animal energies that are powered up and buddied up and synchronized with the Rider-Waite tarot card that they want it to be. I didn't decide this. I looked at over 65,000, no joke, over a 2-year period, 65,000 images of real animals, because these are all real animals, and the animals talked to me and said, I want to be this card. That's how the art came to be. But here's the thing, baby doll. I want to tell you, you've got to get out of that. You have got to get out of that, because you're too old for that nonsense. And I feel like you're highly, highly creative. Highly creative. And so as a creative, you've got to do more of that, because you've got to, if you'll step out of the blame zone and you'll tear what you believe are the daggers in your heart and in your back, just tear them out, heal those wounds. I'm not saying you didn't get pooped on. I'm not saying that. You probably did. But we all bring everything on ourselves. And anything that happens is due to the choices, the series of choices that we make at any juncture in our life. And that can be as simple as this. Okay, this is very superficial, but I have been looking for 3 years, because there's something wrong with me, for the right tile to tile my kitchen. 3 years. Okay, who's that picky? I am. And I have been wanting to go in this store and wanting to go in this store. And for the last 8 months, I've barely been able to walk because of the hip problem and yakety schmackety. But finally I was like, whatever. And I put on my hip brace that makes me look like a stormtrooper. No joke, you guys never, I got pictures of it on Facebook. I'll put them in here someday. But it makes me look a stormtrooper. And so we went to this tile store that I've been wanting to go in. I got the tile for my kitchen. It's perfect in every single way. It's everything I was looking for and more. I followed my intuition and did a highly creative thing that's bringing me much joy. And where I'm going with this is, that's the kind of thing that you are. Okay, hold on. What'd you say? That's so true about. Okay, that's so true about being creative. I'm even about to start an art business soon. That's what I'm saying, Cushy, is stop with the he said, she said, they did. Enough already with the swords. Take responsibility. Create your own reality, which sounds so cheesy, but it's true. And do your art business in joy. Do your art business in compassion and grateful gratitude-ness, and just enjoy the art and stop. Just stop. Okay, so there you have it. All right, baby doll. Okay, everybody can do a major pity party, Melissa. All right, all right, hold on, you guys. I got to do the 2 giveaways. So I'm giving away a book and I'm giving away a deck, right? Okay, hey from San Francisco. I am a warrior. Braced for it. But thanks, Deborah. It's a punny day. All right. This is for a copy of my book. Oh my God, Eva Nerdenwella. Piss off. Okay, you're going. Lord, I love me some San Francisco. Okay. This is for a copy of the book. $5 book. Cost me money to send it to you. So this is a serious thing. Are you guys ready? I'm going to pull an animal. You will never guess that. Nobody will guess that. Hold on. I'm telling you. Let me just tell you what it was. It was a meadowlark. No one was going to get that. We'd be here all day. Okay. I'll go with this one. So, it's a little tougher than the other ones have been. But, it's not a pangolin. Nope. But, thank you. While you guys are guessing, please go vote for my book. Please hit the cover awards. Please, 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 please. There you go. There's the link to vote for the book. Yay. For those of you, yes, please go vote for the book. What? Is this true? Yes. Of course there's a new phase headed your way, Julie MT. Because I got to tell you something. When I step in your energy, Julie MT, I feel pissed. Like when I look at the history of the last 6 months or maybe even a year, it makes me angry. And you don't want to be angry anymore. You're just like, I'm out. Okay, you guys. Okay, buffalo, no. Prairie dog, no. Muskrat, is it a red animal? No. Elephant, no. This is for a book. This is for a book. I will tell you. I'll tell you what. I'll even help you guys out. I'll tell you some of the I will give you some hints of their symbolism. They're loud. When this animal wants to get a message across to you, they're loud. Very loud. And in groups, you can't hear yourself think. Giraffe, no. Sugar glider, no. Rhino, no. Come on, you guys. This is for a book. Peacock, no, but they are loud. Hateful things. Crane, no. Cushy, it is not. Peacock, nope. Peacock, cuckoo bird, no. Coyote, no. Hey, Holly Sierra, how are you? Crow, vulture, no. But raccoon, no. Raccoons are not loud, Joanne. Turkey, raven, elephant. Blue-footed booby, no. Toucan, no. But it's interesting to me that the minute I said loud, a whole bunch of you, howler monkeys. They are loud. Oh, God. Oh, look, 2 people said howler monkey at the same time. It's not, though. But it's very interesting to me. The feed flooded with birds when I was like, they're loud, so loud. So stick with bird, because y'all stick with bird. A cicada, also very loud every 7 years. Very. Bluebird, no. All right, I'm going to keep looking at the feed, but I'm going to give you some more. It's not a crow. It's not a grasshopper. Joanne Nicholson, seagull. Yay! Woo! Joanne Nicholson, you are the proud new owner of one of my books, The Wisdom of the Wild Ones, Encyclopedia of Animal Allies. So, Joanne, what you want to do? Let me put my congratulations. That rocks. I don't know if you already have a copy of the book, but if you do, you can gift it or keep it or do whatever. But congratulations to you. All right. Joanne. All right, baby doll. So I'm going to put Bernadette at whatismyspiritanimal.com. Ta-da. Just email me there. Remind me that you want a book and that you just tell me what your home address is or whatever you want me to ship it to, and that's what I will do. What I wanted to say though is Cushy. When you said earlier, I think you said crane. Did you say crane? I wanted to tell you that was kind of close, but that would be, yeah. Lorna, you're awaiting your book. Lorna, did you buy a book and I didn't send it to you? Yay! You don't have a copy of it yet. Yay! You're gonna love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Y'all, I live in Florida. When you go to the beach and seagulls are there, you just, God, they're so annoying. Yes, congratulations, Joanna. All right, and I'm gonna give away a deck. So I'm gonna pull a card from the deck. You guys clear your energy, right? Get rid of what you were focusing on a minute ago. I'm gonna pull a card, and this is for a copy. Again, this is a $70 value. When did you place an order? It's for a copy of the deluxe deck. It's got 149 cards, a 273-page full-color guidebook. It's the shiz, you guys. Honestly, it's the shiz. And this saint says hello. So I keep him by me when I do readings. I love him. Saint Francis with Holly Animals. What the hell am I doing? Okay. I'm getting tired, you guys. I don't know if you've ever tried to stay in the flow of doing readings for two hours and get ready. It's a lot, just so you know. Okay. All right, I'm pulling a card, and here's what I'm going to do. So, oh, thank you, Shadow Maven. Yes, it does have a magnetic clasp on the box. It's a really thick quality box. And what can I tell you? Everything I do is upscale. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Except for my hair. What is my hair doing today? Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is this card is going to be the final card of the day. It's for everyone. It'll be the fun. Hey, Chester. Oh, he's got to go out. It'll be the final card of the day. It's a message for everyone. Thank you, you guys, for showing up. I really appreciate you all. I love you all. Lorna, I will check that. Can you email me? And so I have your email address. It wouldn't take me 3 weeks to get you anything, and it wouldn't take 3 weeks to. Oh, thank you, Zenjo. And then you guys will start to guess which animal, but it'll also be your message. Okay. Holy cow. Okay. Anytime you want to start guessing, go. So there's an animal on this card. And if you guess the right animal, you will win a deluxe copy of the Arcanimal Tarot and Oracle deck. It is, no joke, multi-award winning, history making, best-selling. Can't lie, you will love it. Okay, my feed is frozen, but butterfly, no. Cow, no. Lion, no. Jaguar, sloth, black panther, ant, no. Turkey, duck, no. Seal, no. Dragon, no. No. Badger, no. Dink, dink, dink. Lion, no. Snow tiger, you see long claws. Mary Margaret Kittredge, I would stick with that. I would stick with that. That's very interesting. Who said mouse? Rebecca King. Yay! It's rat, but it's the same diff. So Rebecca King, you are the proud owner. Wow, that was quick. You are the proud owner of a deluxe copy of the Arcanimal Tarot and Oracle deck. Wow, that was quick. And so if you will please email me, Bernadette at whatismyspiritanimal.com. And let me know that you won the deck and what your email address is. Then I can get this out to you. Dawn and the others that have won, yeah, congratulations. That's very cool. So what animal is the chariot? In my deck, it's the horses. And I flung my altar cards all over the place, but I had an altar card that had a horse on it. But I love you too, Janet. I appreciate it. And so, holy cow. Holy cow. It's Holy Mouse. But yeah, so anyway, let me explain. So the rat came inverted, and let me explain what this means for you guys. Whether it's rat or whether it's mouse. And in my deck, the rat came and it is part of the moms and babies. Oh gosh, Kush. I was going to say something for Kush. Was it Kush? Yes, about being pregnant. Was it Kush, or was it someone else? The pregnancy thing. No, it wasn't Kush. It was somebody else. But there's something about, well, first of all, it came inverted. And so when you're talking about something from the Moms and Babies expansion pack, which is included in the deluxe set, you're talking about a nurturing that's not going on in your life, whether you're not nurturing what you need to nurture or you're not being nurtured as you need to be nurtured. And you're also not seizing the opportunities. In the Asian culture, the Chinese culture, rat is part of their zodiac system. And if you're born in the year of the rat, you are a shrewd, shrewd, shrewd business person. And it portends, it speaks of an omen of you being highly financially successful or successful at your career or your avocation or whatever it is that you want to do. And you're not moving towards that. You're not feeding that. So for instance, you're not though. Oh, it was you. Okay. It, okay. You might not be now, and it might not be a physical baby, but I don't know. We'd have to explore that more. But I don't know, Kush. There's something about a baby, and that might be the business that you're starting, but I don't think it's like that. I don't want to blab that kind of business out into the whole world. That's something for, and I'm not soliciting you for a private reading, so don't walk away from this live thinking I am. But that's the kind of information that you share in a private reading, and you get to the crux of it because I felt it physically. And so there you go. So getting back to this, this message for everybody. So again, this is a message for everybody. Take a look around you in your life right now, and what are you not nurturing that you should be? Or what about you is not being nurtured that should be? And how do you get to that? Well, realize there's a bunch of you on this feed right now that feel like you're not smart enough. I guarantee you, if there's, I don't know, 100 people on this feed, 200, I don't know how many people on the feed watching, but if you're thinking that you're not smart enough, that is not true. You really are. And rats are very resourceful. when they uncover mice nests, you just can't imagine the stuff that's in there and how they ever found it, how they ever lugged it back to that nest is just a marvel of modern architecture and ancient architecture. And that's really what you're being called to do, is put the pieces, parts together. No matter what's going on in your life, put the pieces, parts together. And I want to say this. Let me give you, for instance, I own a business, right? Okay. And that business consists of my online businesses, right? My online websites, which run ads that make money. It consists of my products. It consists of my readings. And here soon, it's going to consist of my classes. That's putting a lot of pieces and parts together to make one whole. But I like how I live. And I'm not really interested in living in any other way than how I live, which is pretty comfortable. And if you're not living the life you want to live, this is a humongous sign for you that you see how she's just lovingly holding this newborn baby in her little hands. That's why the person that said, I see the long claws. Oh, hey, Linda. So it's like that. You've got to hold that baby, that newborn, in the palm of your little pawpaw with your claws, which means that you could sink your claws into something that was hurting your baby or your dream or whatever yourself, but you're choosing the gentle route. And so this is for everybody. I hope that is, yes, exactly. Everybody is good enough. And so they're very clean pets, then, Joe. So I believe in you. That may not mean anything to you, but I believe in you because the animal allies believe in you. And if they, just like as it evidenced in this live today, they bring me the accurate information. My job's pretty easy. I just kind of sit here and, with my fan blowing on me, drinking my iced tea and saying whatever they tell me to say. I'm kind of like a puppet, right? A ventriloquist dummy. And so even if you can't believe in yourself at the moment, know that there's an entire spirit world out there that does believe in you and will support you and will help you and will inspire you. You just got to believe, and you just got to let them. And it is just that simple. So, I love you all very much. And I thank you for being with me in the Animal Allies today. I'm going to do one. Congratulations to everybody that won. We gave away magnets and altar cards and a copy of the book and a copy of the deck. Woo! And I think the copy of the deck. Oh, Lee, I'm glad you enjoyed it. So for the rest of the week, I believe now I'm gonna put up a notice that I'm gonna do the readings, but that's gonna be pending what happens tomorrow. I have an infusion I've got to do tomorrow. Depends on if it lays me out or not. And then Wednesday I've got some stuff in the morning. Not like it matters to you, but I just want you to know that the lives that I will do Tuesday and Wednesday are a little tentative. I may wait till Thursday to do another live. That's entirely possible. It just depends. So, yes, congratulations to everybody. And I don't know if a Nerdin whatever Wella is, but they're Nanamai people. So, all of that being said, I'm going to close out like I always do with one more plug to please vote for my book. Go in and vote in every category. And do good for animals, including yourself, and do what, everybody? Say it with me, Wild Pack, and stay wild. Take care, everybody. I will see you soon.